Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest in everything cool every single day. This rundown today, thank you, by the way, for joining us on this another exciting adventure we call EP Live. It's great to see everybody here. This rundown, though, is dedicated to T-Mac, who says, cool rundown. He's a man of few words. I'm assuming you're a man. That may be wrong, but this rundown is for you. Move over, Nathan Drake and Kratos, because there's a new king of the PlayStation 4. The new SpiderMan game is now officially the fastest-selling title in the PS4's history. It sold a massive 3.3 million copies in its first 3 days, beating all the previous record holders like Uncharted 4 and the new God of War. 3.3 million copies translates to about $200 million, which is on par with the opening weekend of a massive blockbuster movie like, say, Spider-Man. Sony hasn't broken down how many copies were sold in brick-and-mortar stores versus digital sales, but either way, this is very good news for them and developer Insomniac Games. The first DLC for Spider-Man lands next month, and I can't wait! I've been obsessed with this game. I beat the game for sure. I'm like trying to get every single thing in the map. I never have time to do that, guys. But Spider-Man is incredible. I play it with my kid now. It's not as good as Zelda. Prefacing that, I actually like God of War more. Can't play God of War with my kid, even though there's a kid in it. But Spider-Man I can, and it's just so freaking fun. It's just fun. Like, it's just awesome to zip around and listen to Jonah Jameson's amazing podcast. And it's an extraordinary accomplishment. And bravo to everybody at Insomniac, and a special congrats to Brian Intihar, who's the creative director over there, an awesome dude. Definitely keep us going with more stories, more DLC. Keep these people busy, but then let's see some other heroes. In Marvel games, you got something hot, make lots of this. Lots of story-based adventure. We always are superheroes in video games anyways. Why don't we be superheroes that we know and we care about? More of this, please. But if you haven't played Spider-Man yet, I highly recommend it. No matter what your allegiance, borrow somebody's PlayStation 4 if you don't have one. Get this game and give it a shot, because I think you're going to love it. Now, moving over to the DC universe, the Justice League movie might have been a disappointment, but another big superhero team is swooping in to save the day. Warner Brothers and DC are zeroing in on the leads for their big screen Birds of Prey movie based on the badass female superhero team. According to the Hollywood Reporter, the role of Black Canary has 2 finalists, Cloverfield Paradox star Gugu Mbatha-Raw and Journey Smollett-Bell, who starred in the slave drama series Underground. Another Bird of Prey, the Gotham do-gooder Huntress, has 3 finalists. 10 Cloverfield Lane lead Mary Elizabeth Winstead, The Leftovers co-star Margaret Qualley, and the Wolf of Wall Street co-star Kristen Milioti. Regardless of who ends up playing Huntress and Black Canary, Birds of Prey will be headlined by Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, reprising her role from Suicide Squad. Harley has never really been the leader of the team in the comics, so the fact that she's headlining the movie speaks to the character's rising popularity with audiences. Now, this could be good. I just hope that they don't slam it together like some kind of whacked out music video, which was that Suicide Squad movie, which was just terrible. I hope it has nothing to do with the aesthetics or the look or feel of that. And presumably, we are going to hear about who is going to be Batman and Superman very soon, because they're populating the DC movie universe with all kinds of new actors and new characters and stuff, but we still don't know if Ben Affleck's going to be back or Henry Cavill's going to be back. What's going on, Warner Brothers and DC? I like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I think she's a fine actor, good choice for the role, but I need to see some of the other actors in their costumes. I need to see some set shots, some marketing shots, whatever they got to do. Let's feel it, from the imagery. I have hope. I have faith. I love me my superheroes. But right now, there's good pickings out there, so you can kind of pick and choose what you want to believe in and trust in. And DC's got some catching up to do for sure. Now, Rainbow Six is going to infiltrate theaters in a very stealthy way. Paramount is developing a movie based on the Tom Clancy character John Clark, who in the novels is the head of the Rainbow Six counterterrorism team. This means it's a safe bet that Rainbow Six will appear in the new movie, although how big a role they'll play is unclear. We do know that John Clark himself will be played by Black Panther villain Michael B. Jordan, and Paramount is hoping that it will be the first in an entire series of films. The character appeared in dozens of Clancy novels, so the studio certainly has a lot of material to draw from, if the first film is successful, that is. Paramount tried something similar in 2013 with another Clancy character, Jack Ryan, so hopefully they'll have better luck this time around. And of course, there's the Jack Ryan television program that's on Amazon Prime right now. Caught a little bit of the first episode. So Tom Clancy, still a universe that people are playing in various forms. The Rainbow Six series has had phenomenal success with Ubisoft. I think it's ripe material to kind of mine, and Michael B. Jordan is an excellent actor, and I would say, if you're going to put a tentpole picture or a franchise around any actor working in Hollywood today, you can't really pick much better than Michael B. Jordan. He's so sensational to watch. So we're talking about movies that I'm excited about. Now I'm excited about a Rainbow Six movie starring Michael B. Jordan. That sounds cool to me. Now, Call of Duty players just got something they've wanted for a very long time. With Black Ops 4 deploying in a few weeks, Activision has announced that they're cutting down the timed exclusivity window for new DLC. New content will still deploy first on the PlayStation 4, but instead of waiting a month for it to follow on the Xbox One and PC, it will now land on those platforms just 7 days later. The timed exclusivity of new DLC has long been a complaint against the Call of Duty series, but it remains to be seen if Activision will continue this shorter window with future games. As for what to expect from the DLC itself, all players will get seasonal events, new specialists, the Blackout Battle Royale mode, and fan-favorite Nuketown map for free. However, the rest of the DLC will cost money, and unlike before, you won't be able to buy DLC packs individually. You'll instead have to buy them all together in the Season Pass. This is going to backfire on Call of Duty. I think that there's a lot of people sort of threatening to leave right now. We'll see. I think the Blackout mode, the beta has been pretty well received, and I think people are excited to sort of play Battle Royale in the Call of Duty universe. But the more that they say, no, we need all your money, no, we need all your money, the more it's going to backfire. And, when you can play a game like Fortnite forever for nothing, that's going to be a pretty big competitor to Call of Duty. And if it's going to cost you $80 to get the game and then another $40 to get the DLC, it better be an extraordinary offering. But I think people like to... a lot of season passes get sold for sure, but I think people like to also go up to the buffet and say, well, I'll try a little bit and we'll see if we want more. So I would caution against this, Activision, but I know that you have the battle royale of analysts that know how to make you money inside of your company right now. They're all fighting. There's like 100 accountants just fighting each other, going, no, we can make more money this way. We can do this. No, we just got to do this. Let's get them. All right, that's going to do it for our rundown today. Thanks for watching, you guys. Now it's time to take a step back in time with this day and everything cool.